Hello, it's your boy Trips. Now that we've wrapped up getting the deer vessel, I want to go back to the factories where we were on our way to getting the pig vessel. So let's go. So we've made our way back to the fast travel station near the factories. So now let's just follow the correct path this time so we can actually get there. All right, so it seems like we got a spirit right there, but we need to get past this point. Let's do some exploring. Again, one of the things I like about the game is that it kind of helps you accumulate the skill needed to progress past some of the lower stages. Okay, there I go dying. I feel like the factory was the perfect setting to kind of display what you've learned so far, knowing that we've really only got a couple more stages left. So let's traverse the factory setting and see how far we can get on the path to the pig vessel. One of my favorite moments in the game so far is in this stage. The way that they kind of create the tension just forces you to realize how real it gets. So I can't wait for you guys to see that a little bit later. I'll let you know when that portion of the video approaches. All right, let's start the memory hunt up. We've got a teacher in a classroom. I wonder what that'll turn into. If you find yourself traversing the factory level of After Us, I'd say look before you leap. You kind of want to see where you're going before you go there, and be prepared for either the environment, the mechanism, or the puzzle to change up on you. This one's a little more complex. There's a lot more boxes. They're going a lot more different directions. And the distance, you have to be pretty confident to close that gap. That music getting kind of ominous, ain't it? I wonder what's up with that. All right, so I really don't think that we're ever really supposed to go through the hole on the box, personally. So that means we've got to traverse, jump, and then land on the box as it comes down. Again, look before you leap. Even within the game, I love the story that they kind of tell within. Like, look at the people and how they're positioned, how what their body language says, right? Look at the shadows. Like, what does that say to you? I plan on sharing my thoughts about the game, the stages, and what I think it's trying to say after we complete the gameplay. Again, not supposed to go in the hole, so the only course of action is, of course, to run up this pipe and then to traverse to more boxes. Okay, so we've got a TV there. You know, we can't hit the TV, it bounces right off. So what we have to do is try to go behind the TV. This was really interesting because you can't just drop down behind it. You have to jump on this wall, go down, first of all, which I'm not intuitive. It's not intuitive to me to run down a wall into facing an abyss, but you kind of got to either get used to it or figure out the timing to drop, jump off the wall, and go into the pipe. So it's gonna take me a few attempts to get this right, and it may take you guys as well, or you may be more coordinated than I am. Leave some tips if you're able to get it easily in the comments of the video. What I would suggest is to try to move your camera. It's gonna move when you get on the wall, but you have to kind of try to reorient it to where you can kind of see better, right? I jumped a little early on this one, came down, and just tried to fix the timing and lucked up and got in, to be honest with you. So add into the memory. Not a teacher, but a scientist, maybe? Okay. The movement is beautiful. It's so fluid. Like, even as Gaia is just running along a wall, it looks so good and it feels so good to do so. It feels like you're gliding a little bit. I just want to go on record saying this fist on the wall, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. And a good design choice because it gets you ready for what's coming. As y'all see in this stage of the game, I'm not really backing down from groups of devourers anymore. They may catch me every once in a while, but they're not gonna get me. And I've just decided to go ahead and just spam them with my heart. And as I'm saying that, I kind of also am realizing another mechanic within the game, another conversation piece within the game. You rid yourself of the devourers, right? Someone trying to eat your soul, eat your spirit by hitting them with your heart, by sharing your heart with them. Interesting. And I'm almost done with the game, and I was blindly doing this throughout. And I just felt like the factory was a really good environment that not only encouraged the exploration, but made it a lot more accessible. They're boxes, man. You can jump on a box. You just need to get so tall, so high, and go from there. Up came out of the entrance. So let's go back and keep this party going. Man, can y'all imagine actually unleashing some kind of big cat in a factory? That's a death sentence for anybody in there. So my tactic had been for any of the devourers with a TV on their chest. Again, you cannot hit them in the chest when they have a TV blocking it, right? So I like to throw my heart behind them, make them chase me, and then when you pull it back, it can definitely hit their back and disorient them, knock the TV off even, and help you defeat them. So you'll see me try to get the heart from behind them and then rid myself of them. And then from there, I just follow any of these little tethers coming from the tower to the devourer, and it helps me realize how many I have left, what direction they may be, and then also remembering this stuff moves. Okay, so our scientists researched some things and is developing something. Okay. All All right, we growing some trees inside the factory, bringing some beautiful life into this decrepit place. All right, say goodbye to the boxes. That was a nice little area, but the factories offers multiple areas for you to kind of navigate and get through. We're headed to a place that is seemingly covered in ick, and there's fire. Quick, where's Dylon? I ain't gonna hold you. Went the wrong direction, wasted a little bit of time. But now let's head inside of the factory through this pipe. Call me Mario. Sometimes I have to remember this world is 3D. Like, you can run up the sides of the pipes, you can go around certain things. It doesn't have to be a straight linear path. It's fun, it's supposed to be fun. So, figure out the puzzle, but have fun with it. And the path is not always forward. Sometimes you got to go back, behind, around. Just keep your options open. Okay, so the car factory. Very interesting layout, very interesting environment, and I enjoyed it. All right, that's something else to look out for. Don't want to get zapped. So I wonder how much lead time I need before, and how much time is kind of taken off the clock as we wait. Let's see. Here's a wall to run up, so let's do that. All right, that'll help us get to a floor higher. What's over here? All right, we got some green light, red light stuff happening here. Just realized I don't have to get up there. I just have to sling my heart up there. So all I can do is like jump. Boom. There we go. And now we can jump across here. Now, the reason we're going in here is because there's obviously space. It's not going to push us off. I'm not going behind them curtains, though. So there's a thing. They're like unwritten rules that you kind of learn to abide by. If these cars were going fast, ain't no way I'm jumping on that. You know, that background behind those curtains is pretty dark. Dark means death to me, especially in a world kind of like this. So. I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to get the timing and the positioning on this correct, but we just kind of went, got this spirit, knowing our heart was gonna come back to us. So we just jumped. Our heart had to come back to us to be sent to the spirit. So we did what we needed to do. And then we venture forward. Okay, so our scientists developed a prosthetic arm for this little boy. That's awesome. That's a good tale coming out of a factory, right? See, now y'all could zip around these areas like Sonic if you guys want to. I just choose not to because I don't know if there's a devourer on the other side, some fire, a cliff. So I'm just trying to take my time with things. But please play the game how you see fit, your play style. I'm more of an explorer than a zoom boomafu, you know. All right, making sure we're still on our path on the way to the pig vessel, um, and not getting like too far down a tangent. I love how like a sustainable path is automatically created as soon as things, stop. All right, that was 100% avoidable and it was my fault. So I just need to like watch the route of things, because some things have an identical route, some things have a complementary route, but only some platforms are going to help you get a little further. That took me a little while to navigate, not gonna front to y'all. Man, they make it so where if that dude impacts anywhere within a mile radius of you, you're going down. And I just feel like, cheese, cheese, stop the cheese. Y'all see who's mostly left, right? TV, chess dudes. So I'm gonna use my method again, try to get the heart behind them and have it go through their back in order to weaken them and eventually knock that TV off their chest and put them to sleep. All right, so that was our last memory in the factory, and we got this oil basin out the way. That's cause to celebrate. And a rare achievement. Come on, bro. spirit nearby. This was a task, but let me show you how I ended up navigating to the top of these cars to get to that spirit. All right, I used these, I don't know, concrete blocks to start climbing up the back of these cars. And then from there, I think it's just end to end. You may be able to get up to just touch the back of one of the cars. Maybe you need to go back and jump on the hood of a car in order to go up. I kind of zigzagged vertically, I guess I would say, in order to get up here. And then from there, again, just using that method. All right, back of this car, back of that car. Let's do back. Nope, can't do back of that. All right, that's fine. Let's stay here. And then let's do front of this car. No, okay. What about this next one? Ha! Yeah, there we go. All right. So then from there, boom, sing your heart out. Zebras! We got zebras now. So this is giving me a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom vibe. We up in the air, at another factory apparently. So let's see what they're talking about here. We are on our way and we're almost there at the pig vessel. I love the children's laughter that kind of comes when you grow the trees. They almost got me with that one. But you're starting to see a new mechanic be introduced. The ooze that we need to get away from very quickly, and it's being plunged. So that brings us to this next area. I thought it was really fun. This is, I think, one of my favorite areas in the game so far. I'd say when navigating this space yourself, give yourself time to see the lay of the land when everything is plunged, and then also like how much time you got. Where are you gonna have to worry about the oil or the ooze rising up to, and can you get somewhere safe before that happens? You gotta see the move before you make the move. I say that, then end up dying. Players mess up too. Players mess up too. All right, the game tells you, hey, your test is over. You figured out what the dynamic is, and so now we're gonna push that to the limit. You think this is gonna stop? No, nope, nope. So you better figure it out. And the other part that you don't really kind of realize until you sit and watch for a while is it doesn't stop. You're thinking, oh, okay, it'll get to a certain point and then it'll plunge back down. Nope. That was the last area. This is new. Go. Get out of here. Move. Oil's rising. You can't survive. So get out of here. I don't start chilling till I hear that sound, to be honest with you. And we've got that spirit. It's coming. Are things still rising? Is it safe? I think we can navigate back down there and get that spirit. What about y'all? Y'all think we can do that? With fishes. With fishes. All right, welcome to the freezer. As this little vignette suggests, we're trying to get to the top of the pops. And what we got to do is jump on these freezing bags of whatever. So, reminder, we're still in the factories. So, if this is a locker, a cold room full of mysterious objects, Wouldn't this be meat? Just jumping on bags of meat? Okay. And that's my problem there. I get all the way to the end. Like Icarus, I get too close to the sun and the wax on my wings falls and we start over. So let's be a little bit smarter this time. One thing I would suggest is jump to a higher platform after you've lowered it, of course, so that when it rises back up, you'll be higher and have a better perspective than you did the first time, and you can see more ways to go. Ultimately, that's what you're trying to do, is just navigate toward the top. Anything that could bring you closer there, we're going to use it. So navigate to what you can navigate. But if anything drops down that was higher, go ahead and use that to get back up. All right, we're in the locker, and I think I see what that is. The pig vessel. We out here. All right, we're back in this hellscape. So let's go find our way to those children and see what revelations we can glean from this. And it's always at this point that it just stops and we end up going back to the ark. I wonder what Mother has to say this time. Connected to humans. That's so interesting. But this is the point that we're gonna stop. I know it was a pretty long video. I do appreciate y'all coming and kicking it with me today. We'll be back. We have two more vessels to get. I believe as we kind of traverse through that, I see a whale and I see a bear. So after we get those, I wonder what's gonna happen. Will life return to the ark? Will life return to the world? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Another thing I'll be looking to do is to go through the game, maybe try to get some more spirits, maybe try to collect some more memories. We almost had all of the city. We don't have much of the countryside. We completed factories. Again, a researcher doing research with people, development, building robotics with robotics. We've got a prosthetic arm. He gives it to a young boy who's able to get on the basketball court and has handles like Kyrie. In the harbor, we had a man and a woman get married on a boat. He's a fisherman. He brings home bounties of fish, but then the fish dry up. There's no food. He goes out on a stormy day and the boat is lost. The woman grows old, alone. That's sad as hell, bro. Didn't finish the power plant. With the core, we got most of it, blasted rock, turns into clay. We've got the sculptress who sculpts something with her cat nearby, working pretty hard on it. It ends up being a ballerina. She's pretty proud. It turns out she is disabled herself. So the ballerina is a reflection of her own desires. Getting these spirits, some vessels I'm able to get a lot, some not so many. It really just depends on the background, but I'm gonna try to finish this thing out within the next couple of weeks. It's your boy Captain Trips. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.